Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is time. Oh yeah, that is the spot. Captain Gara, Dune the Defender, Northern Paleo. Hello, I noticed you all were here before we got started. Happy to see ya. Dubulon, do you want to say hello to chat?
Hello, hello.
Chat, this is Dubulon. This is single-handedly the best Ground Thal player I've ever seen in my life. And he's going to be running air support for me.
You flattered me.
Coda, Landon, welcome. How's my day so far? Work was busy, but, you know, when is it not? So. Alright, I just left the Mud Flats home cave.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I'm making landfall on that small patch of land on the very, very, very west tip of Hunter's Thicket that is kind of just north of Savannah.
Gotcha. I'm in Birchwoods now, so I'll be making my way over to you ETA
Roger
5 minutes
that.
ago.
River Guy, Pale Horns, welcome to the chat. You're enjoying the Spino vids? Glad to hear it. They're just highlights ripped straight out of my stream, to be completely honest.
Dude, I haven't seen yet. Have you posted that clip of your that like frontal sweep you got
It
on the
was
Sarko yet?
that clip is in the video I uploaded most recently. That whole fight actually is in that video.
Oh, nice. That's one I haven't seen yet. I'll have to take a look after this.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. My cat, welcome. Bubble Tea. Fake Volky, welcome. Oh, you guys want me to show the build? Okay, I'll show the build. Give me like 5 seconds. This is the build. Right here.
My thought is we're going to be pretty sufficiently like anti-stall.
Yes.
Just because you're streamlined, you're going to be getting that healing in, and if anything tries to disengage, they're just going to get pestered and combat locked by yours truly.
Yerp.
At least that's...
Chat, do we challenge the Amarga? Yeah, I think we do. It wants the smoke.
We always challenge an Amarga. I'm almost to you at this point. I'm in Hot Springs.
Bet.
Looks like there is a Sarko hanging out in this channel on the south side of Savannah, so just
Noted.
keep that in mind. Alright, I'm here. Just gonna stay up away for now, though.
I think we got this.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go. GG's, Amarga.
Wonderful. I hope they forever keep the ragdolling in this game upon death.
Alright. Why this claw attack? Why this bite? Drench Strike is one of Spino's best heavy attacks in its kit. If you notice the animation, you will see it has a lot of sideways reach, and it hits while wet for 82.5 damage, which is a lot. There are multiple fights I've been in where I'm getting swarmed by things on land, or I'm in a close brawl with multiple 5 slots, and I'm actually able to hit multiple targets at once with a single Drench Strike. It's also very good at popping Lucky Feathers on ramps and raptors that land on your front shoulder. And the reason I'm running regular bite is because I am in the mood to do a little bit more brawling this time around, as opposed to what I've been doing, which is kiting and trading. All of my solo roam videos that I've done for Spino so far have involved the Snap Drenched build, aka Combo Spino, which entirely depends on out-trading on a hit-by-hit basis and using its speed advantage to stall for its high cooldown attacks to come back. Using regular Bite, I don't actually have to wait for a 4-second cooldown on Snapjaw. Also, Bite is a little bit more snappy, it's a bit more reactive, it's a very good poke tool whenever I'm playing footsies with someone who's trying to, you know, kind of have a bob and weave kind of face tank, you know? And, yeah. I swapped off of Lunge because, again, this build is not trying to stall cooldowns, therefore I don't really feel the need to run Lunge, especially considering it's kind of a stamina hog. And with Sarcos being as oppressive as they are right now, with the stamina recovery changes to semi-aquatics while they're in the water, I decided to run Tide Strider to give myself a little bit more ability to recover stamina whenever I decide to make land, instead of using Lunge to burn the stam while I'm in the water. Alright, Hydrus is in the chat, Archdevia, Ray, Mason, Tuatara, Seven Shelties, Zemos, Xenia, Huddy. Welcome all of you beautiful, beautiful people.
Welcome, welcome.
Alright, dude, what are we thinking? Where do we want to go?
I'm tempted to check out Hot Springs, just for starters.
That's a good start.
And I guess my question for you, just considering we're a 7-slot group, do we want to go into the more risky populated areas, or do we want to stay around the northern area of the map where there's less likelihood of, you know, large swaths of people?
I usually on Gondwa, I'm usually patrolling through the higher populated areas of the northern side of the map. This is just the part of Gondwa that I'm most familiar with and most comfortable in, because I know the fish spawn locations, I know the ins and outs, I know my home cave routes, I know the terrain here. So I kind of have a home field advantage up on the north side. The moment I go south, that all goes out the window. Salt Flats is a hellscape. GPR is a hellscape. Every time I've taken this Spino to GPR, I've had one good fight and then died to the next group that showed up.
Yeah.
The last time I had a good fight in GPR, I won a 1v3 against 3 Sukos.
Oh.
In the river. Like, full water fight. We didn't go to shore.
Okay, nice. But how long ago was that?
Month and a half, 2 months ago.
Yeah. Well, I am more than happy staying in the northern sections of the map. It's also my preferred stomping grounds.
Yeah.
I just find player distribution to be more consistent, I guess is the right word, in this area.
Yes, I second that.
Mm-hmm.
Jean is asking, why not Armor Spino or Stam Spino? That is because Spino has a very bad health recovery rate, and I would like to mitigate that issue as much as possible. Also, Spino's health recovery subspecies actually modifies its base health recovery value. So instead of working additively with Streamlined, where the two of them combined, you would think, like with most buffs are additive, but with Egypticus and Streamlined, right, 60% total because 10% from the sub, 50% from Streamlined. So you would take 1.25 and add 60% to that, you would think. But that is not the case. What actually happens is the subspecies applies the 10% health recovery boost to your base, which puts it at 1.375. Then Streamlined takes that value and adds 50% of that. So your heal rate with Streamlined and Egypticus is basically you're just getting more health value, more health recovery. It ends up landing at somewhere in the ballpark of 1.8 something, which is just barely it's just barely slower than Rex at that point.
Yeah, because Rex is 1.9, right?
Rex and EO are both 1.9. Barsboldia is 1.8. Titan is 1.5, and Dinokairos is 1.4.
Putting the water bar's accusations to truth right there.
It's like a lot of people complain about 5-slot health recovery rates, and I'm like, well, that's because you're fighting Titans. That's because you're fighting Rexes. That's because you're fighting Barsboldias. Spino over here. Nuh-uh. Because the Spino has to be actively diving. It has to be submerged. It has to be underwater for Streamlined to apply. Rex, EO, Titan, Bars, their heal rates are just that good all the time. You know what I mean? So like,
right.
With them, it's an issue. Spino is the more balanced of the 5 slots, in my honest opinion, when it comes to how fair its durability is. Even though it's a semi-aquatic and technically has quote-unquote immortality because haha, water.
I mean, not to mention, a lot of these apexes with a high heal rate, like baseline, also have a means to modify it. Like Titan has Thick Scoots, Rex has Ravenous.
Well, you see, the funnier part is that Rex technically has 2 abilities that modify its health recovery rate.
Oh?
Yep, because if you remember, your food and water levels have a linear impact on your health recovery rate. And you are only getting your base health recovery rate value if you are full on food and water. If you're at half of both of those values, you're healing at half of your rate. If you're at half of one of them and full on the other, you're healing at 75% of your rate. Rex has Power Couple, which causes its food and water to drain slower, which gives it more longevity on its larger health recovery rate, with less resource management. And you can run that with Ravenous.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I always forget about Bull.
And then, of course, Tyranititan has both Thick Scoots and Feast. And a subspecies. Which Titan's health recovery subspecies interacts with Thick Scoots exactly like Spino's Streamlined interacts with its own health recovery subspecies, in that it modifies the base value and makes the hide more worthwhile by proxy.
Yep.
Trying to think. I mean, technically, Bars has survival calls, but like, nah.
Who runs survival calls on Bars?
No one runs survival calls on Bars. It does have the subspecies.
Yeah. And the subspecies is admittedly, like, very noticeable on Bars. Oh, I hear Titan broadcasts over near, seems like Snake Gully way.
Yup.
Let's see if I can scope them out here.
Troy, you are in fact correct. Every single 5 slot we're talking about when it comes to comparing Spino's optimal heal rate versus their base heal rate doesn't take into account what happens if those apexes decide to sleep. It takes Spino as long sleeping to heal to full as it does a Barsboldia to heal to full standing upright is
Hmm.
the way to describe it.
Wow.
Which is pretty diabolical. But again, Spino's very tanky, has a lot of armor. It's a semi-aquatic, so I kind of get it. I actually would be very appalled if they buffed Spino's health recovery rate by any amount whatsoever.
I think my hot take is Apex heal rates, yes, they're very good, but they're not quite on the level of oppressiveness as it gets led on to sometimes.
Not anymore, at least.
Right.
Not after the food and water drain changes.
Exactly. The food and water change really
Yeah, they really brought those in
affected
line.
matchups. Mm-hmm. And I would much rather have Apexes that get their health back fast, but have reduced health pools, like 800, 850, 900, etc., than what we had previous, where, they recovered health sluggishly, sure, but
But they were these massive stat checks.
yeah, they had like 1200, 1000, yada yada health.
Victoria Hamill, Snapjaw does not cost stamina. It just has a long cooldown. However, that's the official stats. It's entirely possible that you play on a community server that has modified the stats and has raised the cost of Snapjaw to include a stamina cost.
Oop, I hear biting sounds.
There's Snake Gully, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I found him. Fully grown. Seems like he's alone, but that's always with the
Especially with
caveat.
Hunter's Thicket Gully area. They're almost always in the cave, just on standby.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
yep, here's a lat.
Alright, well, I need to collect some food from this here lake, because this lake has a lot of arapaima in it. It also has what are going to be very important for this Titan fight. It has arapaima and it has trout.
I would love a nibble of that arapaima at some
I
point.
did not find an arapaima. I did find a trout. It'll have to do.
Oh. Trout's a trout?
Bleed heal is
Oh,
bleed
I
heal.
did count earlier while I was fighting a lat. This is in regards to the whole discourse that's been around Lat's balance discussion lately.
Oh, there's
wanna
been
know how
discourse
many
around
hits?
Lat's balance.
Yeah.
Could you go more into depth on that so chat can get caught up?
Oh yeah, of course. So there's two sides to this argument. One being that, Lat's basically in a perfect spot given its kit, because it's a fast, agile bleeder. It's strong in packs, but supposedly just works okay solo. And then there's the other side that thinks that Lat on its own, like as an individual unit, works a little too well, or that there's specific abilities that don't really make sense given what Lat's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And like such as Hiss, for example, turn Lat into a tank basically.
Right.
So the ongoing discourse eventually just boils down to how tanky should Lat be. So I did the math. It takes a Thal with full tear stacks, 8 bites, and 1 wing slap to kill a Lat. With no buffs. Just baseline. Also, High Titan. So in that respect, I feel like Lat could do with not an extreme reduction in bulk, but maybe some minor adjustments to just like Hiss, for example.
Yep.
Because I have seen video clips of Lats quite literally popping Hiss and just face tanking Hatses and Aloes and shit with raptor strikes until it dies.
Yep, I have seen that too.
That said, I would not mind Dynon being brought up a level here. I'm gonna see if I can slow this Titan down for you a minute.
That's the second heavy bite. Oh, bro's gonna have no stam.
You know it.
I'm currently working with about, what, 36% more stamina recovery. Because of Tide Strider and the Pike buff that I have.
Alright.
Where is this man's going?
That's third heavy bite.
Third heavy, yep.
I feel like he's leading us somewhere.
Likely. He is trotting off all of that space, however.
Oh, he's behind this corner here. Nice, nice. No feast. Flax here. Slat's pretty close to dead, I think. Should be out of fight. Nice.
Titan down.
Very nice.
No chat. I would actually rather not have more people join the group. I'm kind of trying to stick to just the duo. Personally.
Duodromius. This is my first time actually just playing with only a Spino in a group, so I'm also curious how this, this plays out in practice.
Yerp. Okay. Let me back read some of these questions. What herb would I like to see added to officials? Something that's an herbivore that is semi-aquatic that's like 3-ish slots in size. We need more semi-aquatic herbivores.
Mm-hmm. I've always advocated for a 2-slot semi-aquatic Udanoceratops. Like, with sort of almost like a pseudo-pacifist capybara playstyle, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mainly revolves around, hanging out around other herbivores and just making their quality of life a bit better, reducing food drain passively, stuff like that.
Yep.
But one really interesting idea I read from, who was it? I believe it was Astral Archivist in Backer Chat the other day, was a 4-slot Archelon, which, for those who don't know, is a giant prehistoric turtle, which functioned as a pirate ship for other playables, basically, was his idea. Like, other smaller herbies could stand on its shell, and it could, carry people across waterways.
Interesting. What else we got here? What's for me the strongest Apex currently? Well, I'm strongest on Spino, because it's what I have most experience on. But I think the current consensus is that Barsboldia is still top of the food chain, so to speak. if I'm recalling correctly.
Oh,
I would put Rex just behind it, personally, though Titan is competing for that number 3 spot, or it's competing for the number 2 spot. It's like a close third, I would say. Spino's good. It's not that good though, by nature of being defensive and not having engagement selection. Whereas Bars, Titan, and Rex all have some amount of engagement selection, despite being 5 slots. What else do we got here? What do I think about dealing with Titan duos as a solo Spino? That's the neat part, Ray. You don't.
You swim.
You swim, and you wait for them to leave. Basically, okay, now let's assume for a moment that the Titans are very, very persistent, and they really, really, really want to beef with you. Okay? What you do in that case is you play as safely as possible. You play the shore. You only let them trade into your tail, period. Every time they go to bite you, you want to headshot them with sweep and scurry back into the water. Okay? You want to do that every single time, all the time, right? And then, when you start to run out of food, you go eat fish. Okay? Because what you're doing here is you're starving them out. You're basically telling the Titans that their efforts are futile. You're leaving them below full HP, so if something else comes along that can kill them, it probably can end up killing them for you, so you don't have to worry about it. And you just annoy the piss out of them as a nice little bonus there as well. But you do not, under any circumstances, take a fight into 2 Titans on land. You don't do it. Not unless they're already showing scars. That's the only time I would say it's okay to commit.
I imagine in a matchup like you just described, the shoreline knockback sweep is going to be your best friend.
Yep. The knockback tech while maintaining the land cooldown. Yes.
Yeah.
What other questions have we got here? Mason wants to 1v1 on land against my Spino. I don't really do 1v1 requests, boss. Sorry about that. What else have we got here?
It's a packy.
There's people talking about Latin, people talking about Titan.
Oh, it's small. I'm not really in, like, the baby murdering mood, unless it messes with me too much. I'll even be.
Now they're all talking about the turtle.
Oh, I should probably actually open the stream and be able to read chat too.
Literate Max is correct. I would recommend the same advice into 2 Tylos, only instead of playing into the water and camping there for safety, it's the reverse, where you stay on land and only chip into them with your tail attack whenever you see opportunity. And whatever you do, don't get bone broken. Beachcomber will let them close distance on you and burst you down while you're on land. Gene said OG Spino was capable of taking 2 Titans out on land. Yeah, 2 bad ones. Because OG Spino was dealing with pre-nerf Titan. And, I don't know if you ever saw pre-nerf Titan. Or, release Titan. But...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
160 damage heavy bite. Feast restoring like a quarter of your health.
Coda said, what if it's your rabies build? Could that build take on 2 Titans on land? Well, okay, in that situation, if I'm the rabies build, then I have a Metri with me, and that completely changes the dynamic. I would absolutely take that fight if I had a Metri with me. Without question. Yes, I would dumpster on those Titans. Because Metri says to the Titans, you do not get to heal stall, which is how the Titans win into the solo Spino.
Do Metri's heal calls interact with Streamlined the same way the healing subspecies does?
What's up?
Metri's heal calls,
Nope.
like, do they interact multiplicatively still, or are they
They do not
additive?
care about your health recovery rate. Both Metri and Lambio's heal calls provide a fixed amount of hit points per second, which is why they're able to
Oh,
work at 50% effectiveness through bleed.
I gotcha. Oh, there's a sty here.
There's a Packy as well.
Oh, fun. Sty's a pretty rough matchup for Thal, but
It
I'll give it
seems
a
to
go.
like you.
Yeah, he wants to give me a big old head-shaped kiss with it.
You're burning a lot of stand there, amigo. I'm gonna watch. God, not being able to brawl a sty because of its turning is just so doo-doo.
No, the only way to beat a sty in a 1v1 with Thal is to go for stalling, funnily enough. You have to stall out the bleeder and go for feathery hide and tear stacks and just out-trade it, basically.
That's crazy. Ray said, context, what's the rabies build? Oh, the rabies build is you run Bright Sail on Spino, and you bring a Metri with putrid scales, and then before you get into the fight, you bite the Metri on the tail a few times in order to stack poison on yourself, which poison reduces your health recovery rate by about 25%, but this activates Bright Sail, which gives you 25% armor. And if you're fighting Tyrannotitans, and you're taking bleed damage, you're not healing anyways. So it's just free armor at that point. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm chilling.
Would you like some assistance?
Yeah.
Okay. I will continue to watch.
Oh,
What are you doing there,
she's
Sky?
getting spicy right now.
Yes, Palehorns, it is in fact illicit drugs. Yes. What do I think the mystery dinosaur could be? I have no idea. Ooh, good hit. We love it when
Was
it's
he
not
looking
even a
away
trade,
from-
it's just free.
No, literally. Felt. You don't get those often against Sty because they're turning so good, but when it happens, it's nice.
Yeah, that's crazy. Question is, when is he going to decide to leave? He could leave at any point and we'd lose him. It's foggy.
Who, the Sty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he could just decide, I don't want to do this anymore, and he could just walk away. And, like, what are we going to do?
I'm not in the mood to really hard pursue this guy
Yeah, I'm not either.
as soon as he's gone.
Any tips on how to maneuver better in the water as Spino? Remember that the water is a three-dimensional space, and a lot of times, dodging up or down is going to be faster than dodging side to side. Use your verticality to your advantage.
I reckon that Sty is about half at this point. I think they're running off.
You think OG
Yeah.
Spino would beat current one? 1,000 more combat weight, knockback, tail attack, and insane armor? Oh, well, no, duh. Yeah, you take what's the equivalent of a 6-slot dinosaur and pit it against the much more balanced and fair modern-day Spino. Yeah, this Spino's gonna get its ass kicked. Like, no duh. Don't forget the 120 damage stomp with no fall off. Yeesh.
Dude, knockback tail with sweeps animation, basically.
Yeah,
Oof.
no, ooh, no thank you.
Wait, there's a mossy bed here? Oh shit, shoot.
I love the halfway correction there. You know
I'm
the
trying to be
ambient
monetizable.
chatter of the no fighting. It doesn't go in the video, right?
Oh, okay, understood.
Yeah, like, you could still swear on stream. I don't care. It's just when I go digging for clips for the video, I have to mind the language,
Okay, okay.
which is why I try not to drop too many f bombs during combat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Obviously, not very possible when Tuatara is my partner, but you know, is what it is.
Tua, where are you, by the way? Why aren't you Metri with us?
Because I wanted to run the duo instead of a trio. The Metri would have
Ah,
made it
fair.
too easy. None of the fights would have been like good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Might have just been,
I have another trout.
yeah. I do find like the closer you are to running a 12 slot group, the more interactions become sort of like you either stomp on smaller groups or you struggle against a mega pack until someone claws ahead.
Correct.
That's why I enjoy like honestly any slot size group between 4 and 7 I think is the most like balanced just for like casual running around basically.
Hmm.
Anything more or less and it just kind of gets boring.
Well, I have yet to see anything interesting beyond that Titan that we killed.
Yeah. You want to check out Savannah possibly?
I would love to. Savannah is my favorite POI. You know, I don't know if you know this lore drop, Doob, but the skin I run for my Spino is actually golden kelp camo.
Oh, really?
Because I used to play Shoreline Spino, and Savannah Golden Kelp was my stomping ground. My nest is actually still located at the very tip of the peninsula that juts, like the pier that juts out into the middle of Golden Kelp off of Savannah that you can walk out to. My nest is still on the very tip of that.
I see. Yeah, I can see like the sail blending in well with sort of like the what do you call
When
it? Like the gradient filter, I guess that they
Yeah,
use in that.
when the water changes to that yellowish hue and the
Mm,
actual kelp in the POI is gold as well, the Spino just disappears.
I gotta see that once we
We'll get
make
over
our
there.
way
I'll show
over.
you. I'll show you. I actually I the first time I fought Storm's Suko and we were doing 1v1s, we were in Golden Kelp. And
Oh,
he kept freaking out because I would keep disappearing into the kelp and he couldn't find me.
oh, poor guy. He can't go a 1v1 without his opponent just like wedging themselves somewhere for an ambush.
Oh, the
You've seen
Paki killed the sty. It's got its trophy in its mouth right now.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Now you want to talk about Thal v Sty being a hard matchup? Packy v Sty. If he's in chat right now, props to that guy. Because that
Uh,
is rough.
Gaster asked, "What's my opinion on the cracked skin for Spino, the one that looks like an erupting volcano?" I'm about to rock your frickin' world, okay? The cracked skin for Spino is actually just burning Godzilla.
I can see it, yeah.
Just change my mind, honestly. You won't. It won't work. But it's a very cool skin. I think it's very cool. It's very flashy, very expensive.
Spino honestly has no bad skins in my mind. All of them are pretty in their own respect.
Lady Gecko said, "Saw the notification, thought it was a video and not live." Well, it's okay. There will be a video after this live stream. Don't worry. It'll just be later in the week because I don't want to do back-to-back uploads and overload everybody's watch later.
Zilla, I brought you a gift.
Another turtle shell for my home cave. Here,
Look,
you should nibble off
it's
of
an
this.
art trophy.
Oh, Toast Coffee's in chat. What's up, Coffee?
Hi, Coffee.
Rexy Blue asked, "What's your favorite dino to fight as?" What's your favorite dino to fight as Spino? I actually like fighting everything. It's way easier for me to answer the question of what do I not like fighting, and that is a very easy question for me to answer. I very much dislike fighting EOs. EO Trike is a dumb, stupid, unfun fight, and I do not like it. And I will never like it. Never, ever. I will not enjoy it. Because EO forces every playable that fights it to play the EO's game. And the EO's game is really dumb, because the EO's game is you sit there and you wait for it to release block. And then whenever you see the EO go for an attack, you attack back. And then you wait for the EO to attack again, and then you attack back. And you don't do anything, ever, at all, whatsoever. You do nothing into the EO unless the EO is doing something other than block. And I hate that. I hate how stupid and dumb it is. It is unfun. Literally the definition of unfun. Stupid fight. I don't enjoy it at all. Not to mention, Sharpenhorn's EO is just face tank stat check slop that, like, Spino can win into sometimes. But even if it does, it's gonna be like an actual sneeze from death. Because you can't actually brawl with an EO. Because its turn in place is too good. 5 slots can't side ride it, they can't tail ride it. It's not possible. It's legitimately not possible.
And it's not even a matchup thing. I just find EO to be somewhat...
It's just poorly designed.
Yeah, it's not very engaging. It made the light rework it got made it a little more engaging to play. Marginally, that is, but it's just always struggled to be a very interesting thing to fight, because, like you said, every matchup sort of boils down to is this guy blocking or is he not blocking?
Mm-hmm. Coffee said EO with collision poos on Spino nowadays. I 100% believe that.
Yep.
Because haha armor piercing against the armor playable. Yep. That is how that works.
I am curious how it'll go once they implement its 50-50 AP split. That is confirmed, right? In the dev blogs?
I think so. Yeah, I think the dev blog mentioned it was going to be reverted to 50-50.
I feel like I'm not making that up.
Yes, Hunya, that is in fact a doob that you hear. Also, hi, Solar.
Hi, Hunya. Ooh, another mossy bed.
I'm gonna do something real quick while we're up here. I'm actually gonna swim out to the Mudflats home cave real quick, so I can get up from my desk and go get pizza rolls without getting jumped by a stream sniper or something of the sort. Because those pizza rolls are my dinner, and I do not want them to go cold. They got pulled out of the oven probably 20 minutes ago.
Well, if you're doing that, I'm gonna hide out in a tree and also grab some food. We'll call it a snack break.
Sounds good.
For this trip.
Ray said, Zilla, what do you think about Alberta? I think Alberta is seriously overtuned for a 3 slot, but it is very well designed. Like its kit is super engaging and interactive. I just think it's too strong. Do I prefer Path of Titans or the Isle? Path. I don't even own the Isle, and I have no intentions of ever owning the Isle. I do not ever want to play that game. Alright. I will be back, chat. Alright, chat. I'm back. Were we behaving while I was gone?
Absolutely not. I had to ban like 600 people.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. My cat asked, any particular reason why you dislike the Isle? It, 1, does not respect my time. 2, has terrible anti-cheat and is rife with hackers. And 3, Afterthought Studios is headed by Dondi. And I don't like Dondi. So I'm not going to give him money. I'm not going to buy his game. Simple as that. No offense to anyone that does enjoy the Isle. If you enjoy the Isle, that's great. I hope you have fun with it. Genuinely, I do. It is just not for me. Oh, okay.
I think
What's up?
a good chunk of it is also like overall development trends. Just I look at Alderaan and they're posting updates, monthly, every other month. That's a very consistent schedule for the scale they're implementing stuff. And it seems like the Isle, I mean, I don't know for a fact, but it kind of seems like it hasn't changed a whole lot compared to, say, 4 years ago. And I like when a game is dynamic and ever changing,
Mm-hmm.
Keeps things from feeling stagnant.
Rexy Blue asked, what makes a playable fun in your opinion? That's a good question.
Ooh.
Well, one, it has to be balanced, in my honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't have all that much fun curb stomping people with a dino that I know is just obviously overpowered. Secondly, the kit has to do something interesting. I have to be needing to, like, interact in a way that is not just mash the M1 button, right? Something that isn't just bite spam. I want something synergistic. I want something unique. That's what makes a playable fun to me. Like, one of the playables that, like, one of the dinosaurs that I play outside of Spino is actually Serato. I play a lot of Serato. I'm not very good at it, but I do play it and I enjoy it because it's a traditional tank packed into a small angry honey badger 2 slot. And I think that's really cool. I like that, especially when I'm playing with a large group of friends, you know? Oh, I knew this was going to come up. Do I think Matt is turning into Dondi somewhat with the whole Indo incident? No, I don't. Because Matt acknowledged some amount of fault and promised to make efforts to be better. If anyone can find a single instance Dondi has ever done that, sure. Okay, I'll bite. I'll concede. But even if Matt screwed up on something, he at the very least took an amount of accountability to the people that he needed to. As far as I recall from what I saw from Indo-Raptode's community posts. Of course, I don't have the full context because I'm not in their direct messages, but guess what? That's none of my business. It's their thing to sort out. It's between them. It's between Matt and the people that he muted in backer chat. That's not my business. You know? I can say I think Matt should do this, I think Matt should do that, but at the end of the day, you know, it's his life, it's his game, he's got to make his own choices, and he's got to live with the consequences of those choices, whatever those may be. I'm not accepting your group invite, Rampy. I'm not doing it. I'm running a duo. The duo will remain a duo. Good sir, please. Please, if you send it one more time, I'm going to have to hit the block button.
Well, if he sends it one more time, you do have a certain bird nearby.
Bonk. Alright. It has been done. James, I know it's you, but I'm running a duo. I'm sorry. Literate Max, I'm not going to go into the details of what happened between Indo-Raptode and Matt, because I wasn't there to see it. I had other stuff that was going on at the time that was otherwise demanding my attention. So, I'm just not going to comment. If you feel the need to dig into that situation, then there's a video up about it, and you could, I don't know, ask around the places where you're allowed to ask around for it. But I doubt you're going to get much intel or information on it, if I'm being completely honest. Rexy said, what's my favorite part of making a video? Uploading it, because that means I get to go to bed. If he broadcasts again, slime him.
Aye, Captain. Well, I'll make an attempt to. I kind of... Oh, hi, Packy.
Hello, Packy. Goodbye, Packy. Gene asked, will I ever play community servers? No, I won't.
Dang, you get that question once per stream, it feels like.
I do. A lot of people ask me if I'm going to play on community. And I always tell the story that I played on a community server for 1 year before I transitioned to officials. And I have zero intentions of ever going back to community. Every time I've gone to community servers since I started playing on officials, I have not had fun. There's always something that happens that makes me roll my eyes and question, why did I bother coming here?
Oh, I hear a Meg.
There's the Meg.
Nice. A Meg.
Backer scan. Would I be interested to see Archaeopteryx added? Not really, because we're getting Microraptor, so... I mean, I don't know if they're necessarily the same, but...
Is there any way you're still carrying that fish?
Nope. Sorry.
Dang. Alright, I need to find a critter or something.
Tato said, hey Zilla, got any builds for Sarah? I really like them, but I'm not all that good at making builds. I do have some Serato builds, actually. But Serato's not a playable that I would necessarily ever recommend someone use solo. So... Dubulon, remind me, were you were in our group when we fought Belmont's birthday event, right?
I don't
The Lats and Rats.
think so.
Was it not Yumi and Pixel?
Oh, wait. I didn't realize that was a birthday event. Yes, I was there. When we were in Cedrus and we
were getting
basically
slimed
fought
out by
the
Latins.
the same raptor group for like half an hour.
Yes,
And
that is in fact the one.
okay, yes.
Yeah. That was apparently a birthday event called Lats and Rats that was being hosted on behalf of someone in chat by the name of Belmont Bandit. They came in last stream to ask me if I was fighting them. Apparently, I'm the only 5-slot that escaped their grasps alive out of the entire night, which I'm gonna wear that with pride. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a crown that you can put on your head if I've
Oh,
ever heard
Waystone
of
just
one.
activated?
Oh my.
We got, I think that, oh, it's a second Meg.
Oh,
there,
great.
There are 2 Megs now. Do you require fish?
I hope
I think you require fish.
I'm on the verge of starvation damage, yeah.
Yeah, why do you let yourself get to this point?
You know, I ask myself the same question very often.
You're a Thalassadromius. You shouldn't be having this issue.
I just forget, okay?
My lord. You're lucky I know where all the fish spawn.
The bird hits their head on one too many
Oh, you want to
rocks
see me
and you just
disappear?
forget. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I do like that. Wait, let's go a little deeper into it. And I'm gonna make some distance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see the vision. Uh-huh.
Yep.
That is nice.
Awesome, right?
Yes.
Alright, I have spawned an alpha critter. I'm going to fight it, and you're going to eat it.
Okay. Think of it like
Alright, over here.
definitely tactical starvation so that you can get more marks.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Also, yes, Hunya, that was the Raptor and Ramp group I was telling you about that I was fuming over. I wasn't fuming over the fact that they were fighting us. I was just like, they keep coming back!
When is it gonna stop?
Why won't you die? There was one point, Pixel landed a hook snap on one. It fell into the water. I hit it with a drench strike, followed by a sweep headshot, and it ran away alive. I legitimately don't understand why Latin is allowed to have hiss. It makes me cry.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, another fish. Wonderful.
Joyous. Critterfish or fish?
Belmont wants me to tell you that they're sorry. Don't be, dude. It was a good fight. It was really good practice. I haven't had practice against large raptor groups, so honestly, it was really good for me. Belmont said he saw the yellow sail, checked to see if I was in their server, and before he could say no, don't, his buddy jumped us and the fight broke out. That's so based. Muaz said, Zilla, are you going to post a combat guide for Spino? Ooh, you know, that's funny that you should ask that, because I actually have one in the... I'm in the script editing stages for it. It is coming, don't worry. I had a whole thumbnail contest for it and everything. Like, it's gonna be a whole series. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be super informative. Do I want to fight your Sarko? Not particularly. Again, I don't really take 1v1 requests.
Ground Thal guide dropping 2028.
Raise. I have the footage. I was recording at the time that we fought those raptors. I was not live. And I also was not recording any of my or my group's audio, like as far as our voices, like our voice call was concerned. So it's just raw gameplay. But I will probably upload it at some point. But it's going to be a little bit of work, and it's not exactly on the priority list at the moment of things that I want to work on video-wise. Hector, my Thal was about to start starving to death. Why would I fight 2 megs when he's about to start taking hunger damage?
Sorry.
Like what do you want from me, dude? Also, they're megs. I'm on Spino. What? Buh. What am I gonna do?
I feel like...
I'm gonna bite it once and it's gonna run away? Like... Whoa. Riveting.
I mean, hey, if they come back to us... I'll see about pulling a little Cool Confirm now that I'm not on the verge of
I smell fish.
starvation.
Where are the fish? I know there's a spawn here. Oh, it's the AI. Okay. Let's get these guys. I'm hungry. Come on. Oh, my depth perception
what?
bite is messed up. What's up?
One of my friends' nests is right here. How do you check that?
What do you mean, how do you check that?
Like, is there a way to...
They would have to be in...
Like...
Dude, but that's mine.
Oh. I thought you said your nest... I think I misinterpreted something you said. Okay.
It's at the tip of the pier.
Okay. Again, I'm a bird brain. What can I say? Oh, I think this Packy that's been following us has been getting bored. I just heard a broadcast, but I don't see him, like, fighting anyone. Oh, never mind. He's fighting a Tanny.
According to Hanya, I'm building a factory to create more Spino mains, which is partially true. Okay.
Hey, if those Spino mains play well and, you know, start using some of your pointers, I think it would just be better for the game, you know?
I have an evil suggestion. I'm bored. How about we hit GPR from Sharptooth Marsh, kill some stuff in the river, and then immediately dip out back to the north side? In and out, 20-minute adventure.
Alright. Let me top off on this crab before that, and then I'm
gonna keep moving because you can fly, so...
Yeah. I'll fly ahead of you and see what's hanging out in GPR. Just get absolute confirmation it's a worthwhile endeavor. Because I doubt you'd want to fight, like, 6 Tylos or something like that.
fire the Thal and go get some action. Well, I'm not gonna fire the Thal, but I will get action.
What did I do?
You let yourself start starving to death.
Okay, that's actually fair.
Okay, why do I suck at this? Why does this AI have the moves? I don't understand. Guys, I suck at Spino. I can't fish. Apparently everyone in chat's like, yes, I am a spoon main now. Oh lord. They don't even know what they're getting themselves into. These
Good
poor
golly.
bastards. I'm gonna be so honest. I think the only reason I enjoy Spino is because I like the Dark Souls games. And dying is inconsequential to me.
I think in general, something that affects this game's social sphere a lot is like the fear of death. Like, I personally find that the Dino game became a lot more fun when death is just like something that happens instead of a loss, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of players like really, really hate dying in this game, like to a high enough degree that they'll go to any lengths to prevent it. And that's where you sort of see the like the overcrowding in quote unquote safe zones and cuddle spots and whatnot
Yep.
really start to pop up.
Paleo said, Zilla, how do I have an easier time catching fish with lunging snap than you with bite? Because lunging snap's hitbox is the size of your Spino's frickin' body. And I've been using Snapjaw for the past week, and Snapjaw also has a very forgiving hitbox. Bite is a lot more precise. And is not very forgiving. Come here, Epaima. There's something up. I don't know what that is, but
I saw a mark close to where you were, but it looked like
Oh.
the same one you killed.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'll ignore it then.
We're off to see GP, the wonderful GP of Oz.
I know, right? It's gonna suck. We're gonna die. We're gonna explode.
I have my fingers crossed that you're gonna go in there. There's gonna be like a bunch of Rexes and Titans, the usual.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're just gonna run in and solo all of them, one after another.
I mean, as long as I'm only having to fight them one at a time, I could probably kill at least 2 of them.
Yeah, especially with Streamlined. If we have our moment where we have to disengage, the one nice thing about GPR is you can use the northern portion to really like funnel people that are chasing after you.
Yep. And then once you hit water, you're home free.
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
Northern Paleo said the only part of dying that ruffles my feathers is losing all my scars. That is so real.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that with my soul. My gut is telling me I should top off my water at the freshwater pond in the center of Sharptooth before crossing into GP, just because the river's probably going to be drained.
That'd be wise. Okay. Do you want an overview of every dino or just the semis that I'm seeing?
Let's hold off on the overview until after I'm actually heading there.
Fair enough.
Because the number of stuff that's there could change between now and when I actually get there.
Yeah. Alright. I'll be hanging out here seeing if there's anything I can pick off on the side.
That's very Thalbulon of you.
But of course, a bird will do as a bird does.
Nameless said, "I'm late to the stream. Is this a build comp or what?" Actually, it's not really a build comp. I'm just running a duo with a friend. We're just running Spino plus Thal. Nothing too fancy.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple layers of synergy that we've got going on, at least.
Oh yeah, Thal pairs really well with Spino.
Mm-hmm. In general, I find that Thal just really likes teammates that struggle to, that are like proficient in a fight, but struggle to get like kill confirmation.
Yeah, because Thal is literally the kill confirm expert.
Heat-seeking missile.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that Thal plus Spino, the Spino's literally calling in airstrikes on fleeing Titans, is so funny to me.
It's the Rex Meg comp, but a little more versatile.
Yep, I would say. Especially considering the fact that, like, Thal is also technically semi-aquatic. So, like, it can go into the water with the Spino to get the Spino's protection if it really, really needs it in a pinch.
Yep. It has a good bailout option.
UAV inbound.
Ooh, what's this I'm hearing? Lone, quote-unquote, a kilo.
Quote unquote.
Ah, no, his friend just had nice camo in a bush.
That sounds more like it.
2 kilos.
See you later, Serato.
Bye, Serato.
I'm hearing a bars. It's coming from the Desolate
Like
Pass home cave, though. It's super not worth going after.
Oh, okay. Summary of what I'm seeing, at least right now, is there's a lot of stuff here, but not like an unmanageable number.
Brett at the
We'll see how that
zoo said, "I'm having trouble picking a main playable." Hmm.
Ooh.
Could you elaborate on that? I might be able to help. While we wait on that, Mango asked, Zilla, I got a question. What's your opinion on Undertow, and what changes do you think it needs to be more viable? My opinion on Undertow is that every Spino that equips it is killing themselves at the build screen. They're committing self-die. They are casting the unfun button on themselves. They're putting tail ride on a silver plate, handing it to whoever they fight and asking them if they'd like some more slop to go with it. It's a pile. It's the biggest piece of dog shit, if I'm being completely real. I don't know if there is any fixing it. I genuinely have no faith that Alderaan can save Undertow. It's just so fundamentally flawed. Alright, what do we got at the river?
Okay, so what we have here is a duck, a Spino, and a Sarco that's paired with an adolescent Sarco.
Oh, I don't like that.
On land, there's the 2 Okilos and 2 megs.
Okay, before I push into this, do you have any way of figuring out what byte the Spino is running?
Yeah, I can scope it out for you. I'm assuming you're good if I enter combat timer.
Yes, that's fine.
All right, I'm just gonna brawl it out with the Spino a bit.
Yeah, if that
See what I
Spino is running Snapjaw, it is a no-go and we are turning this bus around.
Holy, it is running Undertow.
Oh, never mind, we're good. We
It's
will
Undertow
continue.
crossplay.
We will continue forward. It does not matter if he has Snapjaw anymore. It does not matter.
Yep, Undertow Claw Slam. If I have to assume so, I would say it's running Reg Bite as well.
See, you would think that, but do you know how many full AoE Spinos I've seen equip Lunging Snap?
Yeah.
Enough. I've seen enough of them that it is... Like, when I hear full AoE, I immediately think, maybe. Just maybe. There is a Conko wiggling its butt at me.
There's a solo Tylo hard beefing with these guys. He
Oh.
just full bone breaker duck.
Oh, bet. We're going in. That Tylo's a homeboy. For now.
For now. Okay, if I hover above your face, will you try to bite me, or are you just gonna undertow?
Mua said, Zilla, which bite attack is best for Spino in your opinion? They're all good. They're good for different things. It entirely depends on what you're trying to do, what sort of playstyle you want to use on Spino. Every single one of them will serve you well if used correctly, and if the rest of your build is balanced around having it in your kit. There is no one that is necessarily objectively better than the others, outside of currently Snapjaw. And that is only because they reduced the cooldown from 6 seconds to 4 seconds, which is a change I think they need to revert. But other than that, yeah, we're good. Is that a catfish?
Alright. That Spino refuses to use whatever bite attack he's running.
Okay, noted.
He is as if he only has Claw Slam and Undertow Bound, because he is...
Popping armor
he
call?
is not taking bite opportunities.
Oh, that was bad. Holy slop.
Yeah. Good news is, I know that Tyler's softened up those semis a little bit.
Yes, it did.
Go, my tail rider.
Mega down, killed by the Spino.
Nice. Dazing Bellows.
Just getting stand back. That's a daze.
Oh, I think... Yeah, hi, Hanya.
Where'd the duck go?
He's hanging out in the trees right near
Yeah, I
that
see
bars.
that.
Second bar's inbound.
Oh, good lord. That Daspa's just gonna keep heavy bite cycling me? Wow, that Spinal really does not want to push water. Bro is hiding behind those bars. Okay. Question of, are they done yet? Oh, well, thanks for the meat chunk, little Meg. You wanna act tough, Mr. Duck? On your little cliff? Spino's here.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're dead now, son.
Nice.
Alright, this is the part where we exit.
Yep.
I am too low on health to keep fighting.
I am quite alright with that. Got our kill. Do you want me to run back up north and see what's hanging out, or do you want me to check out like Birchwoods and Green Hills area?
We can check Big Quill. I'm fine with deviating our route east.
Yeah. At least see what's there, and if we decide it's not worth it, we can just pivot back north.
Yep, I am going to use the waterway for travel just because I will heal better that way, but this Conka's following me. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, he was hard targeting after me earlier.
Well, you know what to do.
Yes. Ideally with a full health bar, I will do the doob things.
Never mind. He was apparently
happened?
low enough health that Sweep just kind of one-shot him.
Oh!
Sorry, but I'm not about to get trailed by a bleeder while I'm low on health.
Yeah.
Sorry if that was a chatter, but I already said I'm only running the duo.
Was it a white conch?
It was.
Yeah. Assuming, or I'm assuming that he was someone on stream that was wanting a little bit of combat. Let's see. Okay, Titan's Pass Waystone is unoccupied.
We're good. We're just trucking along. Ooh, hills just lit up.
Ooh, okay. That's promising. Birch Pond unoccupied. So off to hills we shall go. Oh, and it's raining. That's good for you.
I know, it's been that way the whole time.
Am I just now noticing that? Wonderful. Okay, I see an Amarg fighting a Thal, it appears.
Are you sure it's not you?
No, this is a different guy. He is Jub Sub. He's very handsome, but he is not me.
Based. Mason
There is
said,
a
Zilla, how would
black-
you make some of the overpowered dinosaurs balanced? And you know a way to fix Undertow. Well, I mean, if you have an idea on how to fix Undertow, I'm all ears, but I don't know. As far as how would I make overpowered dinos more balanced, I would nerf them. A lot. And people would hate me for it. In fact, people already hate me. I get blamed for certain balance patches that go through. Can you fucking believe it? Oh, it's insanity. They think I go into Matt's DMs like, Alteran Matt, please. Please, Tylosaurus. It's making my poor Spino unplayable. Alderaan Matt, I need you to nerf Tylo into the ground. I need it to be unplayable. Please, I beg you, I'll rub your belly. Alderaan Matt, please. And then he like changes Tylo, and everyone's like, oh, Tylo's dead now, it's unplayable, it's so trash. And then like, you know, I go run skirmishes with my viewers in my Discord, and we run like Tylo versus Suko, Tylo versus Sarko, Tylo versus Spino. Hell, we run Tylo versus 2 Spinos. And you know what? Chat, you want to know something? Tylo wins. Except into the Spino
really...
duo. That's just too much for it to chew. But it did pretty damn good. Okay, got them both below half. Alright? I'm gonna be real with you. 4-slot full aquatic, getting 2 of the currently most powerful semi-aquatics in the game, like a duo of them, getting them to half. I don't know, Chief. That seems pretty okay to me. I think Tylo's fine. Okay, Zemos. Look, the Anno thing was, you know, that was necessary. Okay? It was necessary that it got nerfed. The rest of the stuff, that wasn't me, okay? But it getting nerfed, I'll take that. Okay? I will take the nerfs. But the cruel stuff with the AoE, dude, don't pin that on me. That wasn't my idea. I didn't tell them to do that. For those of you viewers that don't know, I went on a 40 kill streak on Anno without dying once. Because Matt told me that if I got to 30, he would nerf it. And I thought it was funny, so I did it. And then he nerfed it. And you know what? Fair. Honestly. Deserved. Okay, there's a Packy here. I just saw a young Serato. I see a Raptor. I don't know what else is running around here, but...
The Amarg seem to have hightailed it towards Big Quill Way.
Burger, what's going on, man? Welcome.
It's a burger. Oh, Green Hills is red again.
I hear an aloe.
Yeah.
Is that thing Mela?
Very Mela.
It looks like it. He's eyeballing me.
That's
All right.
some suspicious behavior. Yeah.
Oh, it's Backer, actually. It's not Mela.
Well, that's a little better.
Bro was not ready for the drenched brake check.
Zilla, do I dare? Do I dare brawl the yellow?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I did just clap on it with like a triple hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think that drenched was a tail hit.
I can definitely brawl the aloe.
Yeah, you can brawl this aloe. You got this. Here, have fun.
Oh god.
Go nuts. Oh, more aloes inbound.
Oh great. We have an actual fight on our hands.
Hmm. Did he just claw attack while you were behind him?
Yep.
Alright, we
Funny
trot this
part is
out.
that-
That's a Mela for sure.
Hmm.
Okay, we're just gonna... One hit at a time. We take this one hit at a time.
Alright. Gonna get some stands and I'll be back in that.
One's bloodied.
On him.
Second one's bloodied. Oh, the masses
on the
converge. There's a Steino? Oh shit.
Okay.
There's two
One aloe
Steins.
down.
Okay, the Urbies have decided to clean up my fight. Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Alright, we're going to the water.
Yeah.
We're
fair.
just gonna leave them to their fate. Holy shit.
Oh, second aloe dead. Okay then.
Yep. I think I can take one more chunk.
Bars inbound.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, we definitely need to hit the water now.
Yeah.
If I get caught out this far inland against a bars at this health, I'm cooked.
Oh, he is hauling it towards you, it seems.
Noted. Hauling. Mango said he's gonna exercise his Second Amendment rights on my Thal, as in you. So, yeah, be careful.
Oh. Okay then. Oh. There's something in the water.
Noted.
Looks like another spot.
Can you do something about this Thalassodome?
Yes.
Because it is wing slapping my sail repeatedly.
Love that.
I don't, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, I just heard AoE. That was an undertow for sure. Wherever that Spino is, I'm killing it. Oh, that's a Tylo. Oh, hello. Oh, bro is on Snapjaw. He's on Snap Drenched.
Alright. That Thal.
There is a
should not
second
be bothering
Spino
me
coming. I'm
anymore.
cooked.
Oh god.
Alright, we play hard defense.
Yep.
Please, Tylo, help. Please. I beg you.
Tylo, I
Tylo.
need
Tylo, help.
this.
Help. Help.
Help! Help
Help.
us!
There's Spino players that actually know what they're doing. Help.
Eotrike ahead of you here.
Okay, the Tylo's like high-key chilling right now. Boss, I would put you... I would pull you in the group, but like, I'm gonna be so for real. I ain't finna do that.
You're getting some healing up, which is good.
Some. I do have sliced immunity, so they can't make me slower.
Good.
But I'm about to start run... Oh, actually, I'm not about to start running out of waterway. We're okay. We're just gonna have to go for open ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna temporarily get this Tylo in here just because I think it's gonna pop acoustic.
Is it the same?
Yeah, I
Tylo
popped
from earlier?
acoustic.
Nice. That almost puts us in the
It is a
green.
different Tylo than the one that was at GPR.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the bone snap.
Ooh.
Oh, he's turning and
Nice.
fighting. He's fighting.
Yes.
I hope that was a good trade on my part. I don't actually know. Bro is
I'm still
continuing to
waiting
hard
for them.
CC them so we can make our grand escape. This is
Nice.
peak. I'm down to one stack
Good.
of sliced.
I'm still in anticipation of the Second Amendment rights guy.
Okay. It's another sweep headshot. Are they going to chase us out into open water? They popped armor. I don't know why.
Okay. Ah, Tylo can't follow you.
That's
You can
okay.
run away, though. Yeah, this.
Oh,
Tylo
we're
circled
we're
back.
home free. We're home free.
We're home free, just like that. Dude, save of the century there.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's a Tylo.
He's a Tylo. He swims faster, and he's immune to slows. He'll be fine. Was that extremely selfish of me? Yes. Do I care? Well, no, because I'm alive. I'm alive, and his fate doesn't matter to me. Sacrifice the Tylo to the lions? You're goddamn right I did. What else was I supposed to do? I was fighting the two... There were two snap trench spoons. They're running the slop build, which is admittedly the build I was using, but it's slop. It's too much trading power. They can just cycle me. I die. Like, I die to that. Okay, look, Hector, if that Tylo had been one of my friends, this would be a totally different story. But he's some random. Okay? I don't know him. No, Seraphim, I'm not streaming with Dondi. I don't think you'd ever catch Dondi dead playing Path of Titans. This is Dubulon. Dubulon is a Thal player.
Dondi.
I can't believe you
I'm
just got
Dondi
compared
now,
to
guys.
Dondi, bro.
I'm Dondi now, I guess.
That's crazy. Do we fight the Iggy?
I think we fight the Iggy.
You happen to have rally on?
I do. But I don't want to pop it because he's just going to start running. He's stretching. We are not fighting the Iggy. No, sir. We are not. There's a Dinokairos hiding in the bushes on the shoreline.
Oh. And that Packy's with him.
What we're going to do is we're going to fight this duck. I see him. And I am ready. My body is ready! Wow. Does miss.
That was a good little bait and switch we did there. I like that.
He's on juke.
Oh.
Frenzy duck. That explains a lot.
You've got something else large coming in.
Second duck
front.
inbound. Popping armor. Okay. Fucking Christ. Dude, I'm gonna need your help, like now.
Yep.
This duck's gonna get me.
Thal with the water combat.
Oh look, they have a Sarah with them. How nice.
Great.
I died of bleed.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's a lot of people.
Brandon, I knew you'd live. I knew you'd live. Well, I spawned Burned Forest. Good. I hate the south side of the map. It's slop. It's all slop.
Yeah, I think that pretty much goes to show.
South Gondwa
Everything.
sucks buns.
I'm actively, yeah. I just suicided myself into the duck.
He was not low enough.
Which one? Both of them?
The one you got death scars.
They were both death
Emperor
scars.
one. Orange-headed, bald Emperor one.
Oh, the Emperor one? Yeah. Sanga said all of Gondwa sucks buns. It's all slop. I mean, you're not wrong. But I wanted
North
to
is
see
the-
how it would go.
Yeah. Zilla, are you meaning to reject my invites?
No. Why does it have you muted? Why does it do that? I don't understand it.
PlayStation things for me. Sometimes, people will intend to interact with my profile
I'm on
and send an
PC. I don't
invite.
know what it was doing.
Well, no, it's not to do with the player being on PC. It's to do with the PS player itself.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. All right, on my way back to you with a delicious health reset.
Well, time to quest back to full. Winter, that Packy was you? Well, I guess the ducks are dead.
Oh.
I'm on official servers? Yes, Abdullah, I am on officials.
What's your favorite POI to question on this map?
Savannah, and then Golden Kelp. And I rotate
Yeah,
them.
that's fair. I really like Dried Lake. Not a whole lot of people, but very, very easy questing. And everything's reasonably close by.
Zemos, every server I go to is infested with packs. I don't know. It's just always slop. Every time, without fail. Oh, I have been dropped in Arapaima.
Oh, lovely.
Probably from Hunya. I love questing. I want you to understand, chat. Look into my Spino's eyes, okay? I'm dead inside. This is my least favorite part of the game right here. This whole process, it's buns. It's utter buns.
At this point, I don't even know how, if, or when they're gonna make it a bit better than it is currently. I do like some of the new quests.
Yeah, they're nice. They just don't give growth.
Yeah.
My cat asks, Zilla, do you ever play pot when you're not streaming? Yes, sometimes. When I have time, but I usually don't have time. It is most unfortunate. I work a full-time day job. I'm a full-time dad. and then I do this part-time with whatever time I have left, so... Yeah. I am noticing that a struggle point of this build is because it lacks sliced, it cannot debuff Dinokairos' speed to the point where there is a significant speed difference between Spino and Duck. Spino and Duck actually have somewhat comparable swim speeds, with Spino being slightly faster. I think my game is red turtling.
Oh, I just read Turtle too.
A significant.
Woo.
Yeah, I just crashed. The server was buns anyways.
It was. Time to find a new one. Error!
Yeah.
Already playing on another instance!
Ah, lovely.
W. Alderaan. W. Alderaan. Thank you. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to just, like, hang out for a
Pretty
moment.
much.
Engage with chat. Hi, chat. You have my full undivided attention now.
I'll hang out with chat too. Why not?
What did you miss? Oh, Belmont. We got slimed out by Slop. It was very not fun. My least favorite thing about Dinokairos is when you run into one when you're not at full health. Because what they do, you see what every Dinokairos does, okay? Every Dinokairos you will ever meet on officials, chat, I want you to hear me, alright? Every single one of them has W key syndrome. All of them. Every specifically water-build Dinokairos, okay? Water-build ducks have W key syndrome. They don't play smart, okay? They play to kill you, or die trying.
Canadian geese. Oh, I can re-enter matchmaking again.
Oh, peek. Alright. Let me know when you're into a server and I'll join on you. What am I eating? Hydrus, I'm eating pizza rolls. But, yeah. I don't like Dinokairos. I think it's just Tyranititan, but with swimming. And it's stupid. And I don't like it. Especially after the semi-aquatic bleed changes. Duck just caps your bleed so fast, and then if you try to move, you're suddenly dealing with like 6 minutes of bleed, and that's really cringe. And I don't like it. I don't like it one tiddly bit. I think it's stupid.
Got a 25-minute server here.
Alright, I'm coming to you. Server crash was game-wide, apparently. Okay.
Interesting.
What kind of pizza rolls? The only good kind. Pepperoni.
There's other kinds of pizza rolls?
I know, right?
Not gonna lie, I didn't even know that. It's unfortunate that we've been getting mainly like water fights. I feel like I haven't been able to do a whole lot.
Yeah,
Falcons.
the land fights have unfortunately been so dense with dinos that we have not been able to really engage with them.
Yeah. Well, we'll blame it on the server and say that Matt blessed us
Oh.
with a new one.
Yeesh.
Oh.
Out of here, Ramp.
Sweet. Okay, promote Zilla. Oh. What just chunked your health bar?
Critter. And I had login debuff.
Lovely.
What's my favorite spinal build and why? Regular bite, regular claw. Because, head empty, no thinky. I don't have to worry too much about my cooldowns. I can just focus on applying damage and moving correctly. It's much easier. But I do like Bite Drenched. It's serviceable. What are my thoughts about Panjura and the people who play there? I don't like Panjura, and I don't like most of the people that play on Panjura. Or rather, I don't like playing on a server with them because they're a bunch of gatekeeping chuds who don't let you grow unless you're part of their group. Every single group on Panjura is a mega mix pack that have their dinos like strategically logged off in different places so they can always like swap to cut you off and stupid shit like that. It's so buns.
It's really a shame because visually speaking and like immersion wise, I find Panchura to be really nice. But the questing coupled with
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the questing.
Yeah. Both just kind of make it less of a fun map than it theoretically could be.
Yup.
I'm excited for its eventual rework, though.
I think
I'm
it'll
sure
be.
they'll do right by it.
Yeah, I think it'll get a major glow up. Hopefully, that'll be good for it.
My honest hope is that they keep it a little more terrestrial leaning, because I feel like Rhyperia is very good for aquatics. Gondwa is pretty like 50-50. So Panjura would really balance things out, I feel.
Yep.
In that
Big bonus
regard.
of Panjura is no flyers and no full aquatics.
Yeah.
Which it does sound very appealing on paper if it weren't for all of the other slop traits of Panjura that make me not want to play it.
Pretty much. Hello, Zilla.
It's the most evil of all critters.
Worst
It's
critter
John's
ever.
stat check.
Okay, where do you think we should peruse first?
I would like to go back to Savannah, if I'm being completely honest. I have way more fun in the Hunter's Thicket area with easy river access.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to straight beeline it for open ocean is a blessing you do not know that you need until you need it.
On my soul, we are not going south of Sharptooth.
Works for me.
I'll see what Savannah's got going on.
Oh, right, we can go through Hunter's Thicket. Durr.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one quest away from full adult, so I'm just gonna get that knocked out before I leave burned.
If I see a stirring den, I'll do it.
You know what? You're right, Senga. Siley is a speed check that you will never win. And Dynamosukis is just a check. It is a check to see if you're having fun. Because if it detects that you're having fun, it's going to change that very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Zilla, do you think Solo Rex is too OP or in a good spot for an Apex? Chat, you're gonna get me started on Rex again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Doob, I don't know if you saw. I had a crash out over Rex last night in my Discord. I think sometime before stream. I was trying to take a nap, but somebody mentioned Rex, and I just couldn't help myself. I was exhausted and delirious, and I just went off on it. My evil hot take is that Rex is slop. Okay? I said it. Rex is slop. I think the idea that Rex is a balanced 5 slot is actually a Rex main psyop to trick everyone into believing that Rex doesn't need nerfs, when in reality, it's one of the most busted dinosaurs in the game.
Oh, it's easily still like a top 5 dino in my mind.
Top 3, in my opinion.
I see the argument at least.
I think it's top 3.
It's very... It kind of just has like a little bit of everything except raw speed.
Surprise attack.
Yeah, if it
So
cycles
here's the
for-
thing. Here's the funny thing about Rex. What you just described is exactly Rex's problem. It has a little bit of everything. That's the
Yep.
issue.
It's a series of like very small things that all add up into one really, really big thing.
Yes.
Because it's got a lot going on. Admittedly, it does.
My least favorite aspect of Rex, hand over heart, on my mother's grave, is Terrible Roar. I hate that ability. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I cannot describe to you the amount of hate I have for Terrible Roar. Every time I try to talk about Terrible Roar, all of the Rex mains tell me, oh, but you can just wait it out. Just walk away from the Rex. It's no big deal. Oh, you mean Endurance Predator Tyrannosaurus Rex? You know, the thing that regenerates more stamina trotting than 2 slots do? You mean the thing that can surprise attack cycle? You mean the thing that can snap your femur in half and hard CC you and apply so much damage to you that you're crippled and incapacitated to a point that you can't fight back anymore? That Tyrannosaurus? Are we gonna
definitely-
are we gonna completely forget that there are, mind you, four playables in the game that are slower than Rex
Mm-hmm.
on land? Okay? How are they walking away from Terrible Roar? Explain it to me. In detail. How are you, being slower than a Rex, getting away from Terrible Roar? Io can't get away from it. Spino on land can't get away from it. Amarga can't get away from it. Not if the Rex is close enough and has surprise attack. Anno can't get away from it.
And that's not even counting group buffs. Like, if a Rex that Terrible Roars 3 Alios, and the Alios are running all for 1, it's just a slaughter.
Yeah.
There's not much anything can do.
Yeah, that's
So
the other thing. It's a group buff, and Terrible Roar Rex wins the fight into Rampage Rex, which does not make sense in my head because Rampage is the selfish I'm buffing my own damage buff that Rex gets. So why, on Alderaan Matt's withering pile of memes that he has stashed in his homework folder, is the group buff Rex solo diffing the solo buff Rex?
Yeah.
Why? Actually, why?
And people look at the damage buff plus the cooldown buff and think, oh, it's a 50% flat damage increase. But it's really not when you consider, well, that the fact that the cooldown buff in essence increases your damage output across all your abilities, not just your bite. That means your bone snap's getting off cooldown faster. That means you're slinging out like 80, 90 damage nukes faster. That means you're slinging out tail attacks faster, which I think a lot of people discredit. A lot of people underestimate the power behind a tail attack with a 25% cooldown reduction. That chip is very considerable. Like, you straight up cannot approach a Rex with Terrible Roar, and what it loops back to is there is no playable in this game, aside from Rex, that has, or sorry, what am I saying? There is no playable in this game that has a button it can press that can make anything around it, no matter the matchup, have to run away until it's over.
Correct.
There's strong buffs in this game, but Rally Call, there's counterplay to it. There's AP damage. There's, stuff like that. But Rex is the only one where if it pops Terrible Roar, that's it. That's the end of the fight until those 60 seconds are over.
Yeah. 60 seconds that it gets to heal with its 1.9 health recovery rate.
Exactly.
Oh
God.
And did we mention strong ankles? You know, that passive that says, oh, you take 25% less damage to the legs. You want to know how that works? That's damage reduction. And it works, like, it's the hit zone for strong ankles starts at its knees and goes down from there.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's damage reduction, it also decreases the amount of status that it takes through the legs. Meaning bleeders, hitting it on the ankle, guess what? You're dealing less bleed damage to it. It's actually going to take you longer to stack bleed on Rex. Unless for whatever reason you could jump and hit headshots on it, which... have fun with that. Have fun getting bit in the face because you decided to go for a headshot on the Rex. That'll be really fun for you.
And people think strong ankles is only really good against smaller stuff, but I've noticed, like, some of the really good Rex players I've interacted with,
they leg tank on purpose in Apex fights.
They are literally leg tank stuff. Yes.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, it's good against big stuff too, because you can just block damage with your
foot. You can block it with your foot.
Mm-hmm.
And thick bone just gives it complete fracture immunity.
There is a Spino here, and it appears to be fighting a Stego.
Interesting. That sounds like a fight I would like to third party.
Right? It's over, actually kind of nearest to your nest.
So should I go via water?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Going via water.
Okay, Spino seems to have retreated from the water. Stego's backing off further inland.
The funny part, Literate Max, is that Rex with Terrible Roar can just kind of mash M1 into anything and win.
Oh yeah.
Like, it is literally the, I press this button and I am John Face Tank.
Like, imagine if you applied that to, like, EO. People would be livid. But because it's Rex, you know.
Rex bias is real. And this, look, this is why I'm telling you. This is why I believe that the statement Rex is the most balanced Apex is propaganda. It's propaganda. It is a psyop, okay? Don't fall for it, chat. They're lying to you. They want you to be complacent so they can keep slopping on you. Don't let them do it. I see the Stego. I do not see the Spino.
Yeah, I've lost the visual on the Spino.
How
he
do
went
you
into, like, the
lose
ocean
visual
here.
on a Spino?
He went into the ocean, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna follow the Stego. That seems less annoying to follow.
Well, you're on a Thalassodromeus. Reasonably, you should be able to solo that thing.
You're so right. I'm trying to avoid doing plate cheese on Thal. Yes, it's the most reliable way to kill Stego, but I don't know, it just feels a little icky sometimes. So I'm trying to figure out beating them without taking flight.
Let's see if I can get this guy.
Bula, this is official servers that we're on. Also, Austro, welcome. Coda said, I know what you would like removed from Rex, but what would you add to make it less slop? Nothing. You can't add something to it to make it less sloppy. Burgertooth just said, does this mean the most balanced Apex is now Titan? Oh no.
You know,
Oh
that
no.
is a strong word, but what is it?
That's bold. That's bold as hell, but I kind of agree with it.
Like, honestly, yeah, Titan's in an all right spot right now. It's very strong still. But when you look at all the other Apexes, I mean, let's really take a deep dive into this. Duck is, I feel like,
Dryduck is
considered by
performing very well right now.
on the whatchamacallit, the lower end in regard to Apex general power. Still, yes, Dryduck is good, but again, I'm talking relativity. EO general consensus is it's just kind of due to its matchups into small stuff.
Yep. Bars is, of course, still slop.
Ours is number 1. Rex is number 2. So that leaves Spino and Titan in the center. Of those two, I think it pretty much comes down to a matter of personal preferences, biases, and experiences. I would personally say Titan is more balanced than Spino, but
I would agree on the basis of Snapjaw's currently super overperforming, but once that gets fixed, then it's probably pretty even.
Yeah. I definitely think like the Snapjaw 4-second buff was not entirely needed. And Combo Spino was so much more engaging to both play against and as before that change. Like the little cooldown management you had to do. I don't know. You can run, Stego, but you cannot escape the bird.
Yes, Mango, I did say that bars is slop. It's sweep slop. It's just sweep. It's all sweep. There's nothing interesting going on with bars.
It's a sweep bot, basically.
Also, it has some of the best engagement selection of the 5-slot roster, with the only thing being able to force it into a fight being Titan.
Yep.
Which bars can very realistically win. I mean, Rex will mess you up if it gets a 99 fracture, but if it full bone breaks you, you're fine.
There is no world in which bars should even get stressed by a solo Rex, though.
Yeah.
It's just the speed difference, mobility difference as a whole, stam difference. It's just too high, and bars can just straight up brawl against a Rex and win if it's good enough. What's this guy up to? Okay then.
Interesting choice, Mr. Stego.
Indubitably.
Don't let him rest.
Never. He knows to arch his tail, but he's not doing it very...
Mango, 3-second front kick says that if you get full bone broken by a Rex, it doesn't actually get to capitalize. So...
I hear a 2-slot walking around.
It is a small metry.
Ah. Ooh. Well, that didn't feel good.
I imagine not.
Thagomizer.
I have,
What can you do?
at long last, caught up to this Stego. Damn, this thing's stamina efficient. What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Steg's got stamps. Well, if you need to sit to rest at any point, he can't.
Yeah, I'm okay. For right now. I'm gonna... sleep sit. Cycle it. Is it going down?
It is. Ooh. No, sir, you may not.
Watch out.
He tried it, and he got bit. Oh. Well, now he's in a true pickle.
Oh, he's scarring. I'm gonna stay down here. In case he tries getting down.
Gonna grab a little bit of stam. Oh.
Alright. Off to the races.
Dun 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 dun. He even gallops like a horse.
Are you, Mango, are you sure Titan can just face tank bars? I'm not so sure about that.
That's not entirely true. But also, bars shouldn't be booty tanking anything because it's a bars. Oh. Okay then.
Okay then.
That was unceremonious.
That Stego made choices.
He made a decision. Oh, right when it was about to become daytime, too.
Yep.
Truly tragic for him. There's a Sargo here in Hot Springs.
So that happened?
Say what now? Sorry.
Hanya said so that happened in the chat, and I'm wondering if this means something.
No way Hanya's playing Stego.
Burger said face tanking is a terrible metric for balance. It is if it's the only metric. If it's your only metric for dictating what should be nerfed and buffed, then yes, it's a problem, but it is something that should be taken into account.
Oh, hats! Yes! Yes! Finally! Come here, Hatzegopteryx.
Gee golly, gang, it's almost like Rex's slop. I just heard a bars.
Yeah, it's coming in from Savannah
Oh,
side.
it's small. There is a Sarko. What is this hat's doing?
Wing slap. Do not know. What? Okay, man, sure, why not? Oh, random ramp jumped in,
Meg.
immediately feathered. Meg. Oh. And he takes off. There goes my engagement.
Rip.
Oh, I hear a Rex getting, like, murdered somewhere. Hang on. Or I thought I did.
I heard footsteps north of us. It's a Spino.
Ooh.
Backer skin. Is that swim sub? Or is that armor? That's albino. Armor sub. Gang, we might actually have a fight on our hands. That's interesting.
Let's go.
Never mind. It's not very interesting anymore.
That's just back to trying to get after me here.
Oh my god, it's just slop. It's just slop, chat.
Undertow Claw Slam. Oh, Rex sneaking up on you, Zilla.
Noted.
Rexes.
Noted. Wow. I did all that work just for them to come in and steal the kill.
Yeah, that's how I felt about the Meg earlier.
Sorry about popping that hat's like a zit. I just had to do it.
It's okay. What was it? 2 bites? Question mark.
Reg bite drenched.
Okay. Sarko's strolling on up.
Alright. The Rex is in fact moving in. Apparently they had an easy kill and are confident. Please stop sending group invites.
I think we go to the deep pond here and
I
try to get
agree.
some health.
To an extent.
This one, yeah, this one will plenty suffice right here.
Yeah, I know. I need to bait them to the shore. I gotta get them wanting to fight me first.
What's this?
There's the terrible roar.
Nice.
Homeboy popped that mega early. They're going after the bars, it seems. Okay.
Okay. Rest in peace, Spino.
They're down the slope, which means we can approach the water by following along here. And we can jump down into the deeper section, if I recall correctly. They're swimming across.
Just let me know when you plan on engaging, and I'll get them in combat so they can't surprise attack.
Yeah, noted. Pulled the tree down. Second Sarko has arrived. Alright, time to follow these guys. Where are they at?
They went up the ramp into main savannah here.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna try taunting them.
Taunting them?
Yeah. I'm gonna try rage baiting them. Yes, James, I did start the stream early.
Okay. They're pretty much where my player icon is at this moment.
Are they heading for freshwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Oh, you've got an Alberta inbound too, coming in from the west side.
Noted.
It's got a very pretty skin on.
I see it. It's pretty far away, but I see it.
Rexes might be stalking it, question mark.
Where are they? Yeah, I see
The
them.
direction I'm
Okay,
looking. Yeah. Savannah's lit up now. So there's more stuff than what we're looking at.
Probably over by the Waystone.
If I had to guess.
Alright, Hanya, you have a good night. Sleep well.
Have a good night, Hanya.
Footsteps behind me to our east.
Okay. I'll check it out real quick. You said to the east?
Yep.
It's a bars. Same one from Hot Springs, it looks like.
Might fight that. The Rexes don't seem interested in engaging me.
Yeah.
What's my opinion on land Kentucky? It does a lot of bleed. A lot of damage. It's basically just Titan, but it eats berries. Are we for real? The bars doesn't want the smoke either?
That's just tragic at that point. Here, let me get my stacks up and I'll see if I can goad him into
Gang,
some
do
combat.
I have too much aura?
Yes. That's all.
Okay. I can brawl with the bars.
Sweep gone.
Why was that sweep fast?
Do not know.
Am I tripping or is that fast sweep? That
Let me see that one more time. That's a little.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
That is fast sweep.
How?
What?
How?
New bug tracker skin unlocked.
The Bertas are coming. Hold on, we need to get that thing to sweep a couple more times while I've got replay going.
Yeah.
I might
Let's
have
see
to
if I can-
report this. Cause
Ooh, that's
he might be hacking.
that one seemed slow. I'm not even gonna lie.
That didn't look slow to me, boss.
I do know some of the curve overrides have only applied to Rhyperia instead of Gondwa. Pixel the other day found out that Meg Lunch still costs 4 stam on Rhyperia instead of 8.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Okay, 2 Albertas joined the mix.
Popped Defen a
Or
little
no.
bit late there, boss.
I lied, it's an Alb and a Sty. You've got other large footsteps coming in as another Spino.
Oh, great. Just what I needed.
Yep.
Alright, well, Bar's hunt is forfeit then.
Mm-hmm. Hats. Same one from before.
Oh, joy.
Water time.
Fuck
water
me,
time.
dude.
I'll try to keep this hats off of you.
It's fine. I'm not low enough health that it's threatening me, but Jesus. This is not an environment I want to be in anymore. Yeah, the kick is still on a 3-second cooldown for bars. So I guess that change stuck.
Must be just some more forgotten curve overrides for Gondwa and Pandura.
Yeah, so either that is a colossal oversight on the dev's part, only nerfing it on one map, or he's hacking. Either way, I'm reporting that shit. That's unreal.
Yeah.
No, Bars' front punch got, it used to be 3.5 seconds, and it got reduced to 3 seconds, and now it can just basically spam it.
Yep.
It's really stupid. It was a dumb change, and I don't think there's a single person that liked it.
Hats is
Hydra said
looking
flights bars
more
on Gondwa
forever.
was slow sweep.
Weird. Okay, so it's an individual bars thing.
Welp.
Huh.
Even if it doesn't show the fast sweep in replay, I've got this motherfucker on live stream. He's cooked.
Yeah, we'll have to look back on that for sure.
So, okay, so he's either hacking or found a way to make the sweep fast again, which means either he's hacking or he's exploiting. I don't see the difference.
Well, the swarm is officially here, unfortunately, so...
I'm on my
Did you
Nest
want to
to
heal up and get back in that?
Yeah, yeah.
Or...
I'm fine with pushing in when I'm better on health. It's just that I can't fight a bars unless I'm full health, and if I do, it's the only thing I can fight. So Gaster said the slam was faster than normal as well. All around support's gonna have fun with this one.
Okay, he's definitely looking at your stream, too, because he's, like, beelining your position while you're underwater.
I'm not underwater.
And, or, far away, out of view, whatever the word is.
Oh! Fun!
Yeah. And I've still got a hat's hard targeting me.
Awesome. More evidence for the ticket. Keep it coming, big man. I think this is the first hacker I've ever encountered in Path. I'm kind of honored, honestly.
Your first time is truly special.
Hacking stream snipers are just stupid.
Not exactly the wisest course of action, no.
No, not exactly. Oh, Gloss, Slam and Smash are two different attacks. He was using Slam, and the animation was too quick. Smash is different. It's a charge up.
The Gop just slimed out a baby Thal. Today is a tragic day.
Dude, if it is at all possible to not get in combat timer, that would be super cool.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I will become a seabird so this hat doesn't perpetuate his hatred of me.
This is so goofy. I did snip the replay, so that way it could go on the 15-minute cooldown sooner. So I will actually be able to look at that pretty soonish.
Sure. Dang, this hat is still after me. Sir, I'm not gonna fight you. Papa Zilla said no. Ooh, I would love a little bit of that fish, though.
Sorry, it was a small itty-bitty critter.
Ah.
Oh, hi, Hatzig. Alright, well, I guess we have to get back in the fight now. Where's this Bars at? I can beat him. It's not impossible. Come here, Tanny.
Ooh. Hello, laggy hats.
Yeah, that Hats is on something, bro.
Oh, my day. Oh, my days. He is teleporting.
Did we just encounter a whole hacker group, bro?
I don't think this guy's hacking. I think he just has shit ping. I'm gonna be so for real here.
Maybe. Maybe. Alright, dude, let's go find this guy and kick his ass. He is southwest of us.
Roger.
We can swim there.
I'm gonna be a swimming. He wasn't laggy earlier. I just do not know. Let me know if you see like a critter or anything of that sort.
I do not. Also, there is a carcass over here.
Oh.
The other Spino killed the bars.
Oh. Magical.
Looks like even speed hacks could not save this absolute goober from getting his shit rocked. I'm gonna take credit. I softened him up. Imagine hacking in this game and still dying. Crazy.
Happens more often than you think, too.
Teabag it for good measure.
Now I gotta get up to his face.
Come here, hacker bars. Lick my Spino nuts. Lick 'em. I hope my cloaca smells good.
Lord have mercy.
Tasty. Hackers are delicious.
A true delicacy in Gondwa. Okay, next order of business, I need water.
Yeah, I'm going over to Hot Springs for that.
That's wise.
Iceberg. Hacking only seems rare in the game because Alderaan takes hacking very seriously, and they take a lot of steps to deal with hackers in the game. Unlike other dinosaur survival games, you know. I'm hearing leg stomps and or claw slams, not sure which.
There's an Amarg trio at the bridge.
Interesting.
Seems like a sty with one of the combatants. I don't know about any other components of that.
What's the XP mean on YouTube chat? It means that you chat a lot in the chat. You get XP every time you send a message. There's an internal cooldown on it, though, to not incentivize spammers, but yeah. Dubulon, do you still need to be fed?
No, I'm good on hunger. I'm just grabbing some water now.
Why do I main Spino? Because it's my favorite dinosaur and I think it's cool. I think is dope.
Spino is pretty dope. It's not my thing, but I see the appeal.
The fact that I play this game enough that I was able to tell something was off. You could say it's telling. Haha.
Wow, that was...
Yeah, I know. I'll be here all day.
That was just
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Literate Max, I am not going to go to the replay on stream when I go to look at it because I do not want to start a witch hunt. I'm going to take the VOD for this stream. I'm going to take the replay file that I have. I'm going to make a support ticket about a hacker, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Val flying over to us. I was the same one from like earlier, I think. Oh, it's the baby! Oh, hi, bud. This time, don't die to the hats. Don't bother trying to fight him. Just go to water.
Oh, Zemos, you missed it. We fought at Hacker Bars.
Ooh, Titan up ahead, fighting a Circo. Oh, it's a tiny Titan, though.
Ooh,
I
and
need to watch
another-
this Hat's popcorn. It'll make me so happy.
Can't tell if it's the same one from earlier or a different one.
Yeah, Zemos, it looked like it was using a hack that increased all of its animation speeds.
Okay, this Hats isn't lagging like the other one is, at least not yet.
It looks like the same hats.
Yeah, the skins look similar, so I don't know.
Oh, the baby Titan's dead. I saw its
They're pretty
body
good.
pop like popcorn. That was beautiful. Made me happy.
Wonderful.
Would you have an easier time fighting this Hats if you had an armor call?
I mean, indubitably I would, but
Would you perhaps be able to beat the ever-living piss out of it if you did?
he's kind of getting the piss beat out of him by default. But any further assistance is, of course, appreciated.
Cool. As soon as you're in range, I'll pop it.
Oh, he's like death scars, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Holy ranged wing beat. Hello.
Hi,
He's
James.
feeling it now. Perhaps. Nah, I don't have the stamp to pursue that.
Fair.
Now, if he lands over there, and only over there,
Instead of resting for Stan. Or making distance to get out of render.
he did land only there.
Oh, he's cooked now. You got this, dude. Slime
Oh,
him!
never mind. I blinded into him.
It's okay. Slime him. You got this.
Robulon. Okay. I'm trying.
No, he's
Stop it,
climbing.
yeah.
He's gone. Look at that. He's out of here
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Well, this was a very stream.
One of the most streams ever.
This was certainly one of the streams of all time. I kind of feel like home caving and calling it a night. I'm gonna be real, especially if I'm gonna have to make this
Yeah.
ticket.
I don't even blame you. I wonder what the streamer mode's gonna eventually entail.
Hopefully good things, because I'm very ready for it.
I can imagine. These Sarcos seem to be trailing you.
Why don't I use Armor Spino? Because I think Health Sub Spino looks cooler. I like the aesthetic more.
A Marga trio in front. Sarcos that have a crush on you behind.
Yeah, one Amarga, I'll fight. 3, that's suicide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't wait for this has to try killing me
Alright,
fourth
alright.
time.
The Sarcos want the smoke. Okay.
You've got a Spino swimming in towards you.
Yep. I've got the Sarcos on the run now.
Nice.
They're not on SV. We're gonna keep swimming forward. We're fine.
Seems like they've stopped the chase.
Yep. And I'm still going.
Yeah. I'm gonna swim with you. Oh, there he is. Never mind. I lied. Good headshot. Nice. Tried his best, and he didn't succeed.
That was certainly one of the choices.
E for effort.
To the home cave.
Woohoo.
Thanks, Gloss. I appreciate the compliment. What are my specs? I don't know. I got my PC as a gift from my brother-in-law. He was upgrading, and so he gave me his old one. So I just use that.
I'm a little sad I never got to do like fun Ground Thal things, but it was still fun overall.
Yeah, I think we'd be better served on Reparia with this duel, I'm not gonna lie.
Possibly, yeah. Of course, it always helps when your only fights aren't just overpacked groups and stream snipes, but it just comes with the game.
What's my least favorite dino in the game? Hatzegopteryx. What dino would I like to see in the game the most? Another semi-aquatic herbivore, preferably not a 4 or 5 slot. I would like it to be smaller.
You've got a spine, or fuck, I thought your shadow was another spine.
Well, there is another Spino.
Oh.
It's the guy that killed the... He's
I
home
think I
capping
need-
with a trophy. Oh, he killed the other Sarco.
Oh. Very nice.
Attaboy.
Very
Attaboy.
nice.
Alright. Well, with that, gang, I think we're going to call it here.
Yep.
I will bid you all a wonderful good night. If you haven't liked the stream, please be sure to do that. If you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do that. And I will see you all Thursday, since my Wednesday stream is canceled and this is replacing the Wednesday stream. Have a good night, y'all. Take care.
Good night, guys. Bye.